Alright, so checking the walkthrough. Apparently I should do safe letter ending. It says I need to get to door 5, then 8, then 6. Santa and June. I don't need 2 people can go through. Decided if we can first class cabin. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the snake one. Okay, so let's go here. 4 and 5. Okay, so I don't go for door 5 in this one. Can I... Okay, there we go.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Okay, yeah, we're talking through that again.
Oh my talking.
Blah 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 blah.
But
Blah blah blah
who's going?
blah blah blah.
That's right. All 8
Anyway, yeah.
Then it would.
Oh my god.
wait, I'm telling.
Come on.
Yes, yes, thank you. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, you know what? Hold up a sec. Well,
kept saying
spam.
we should get going.
Thank you.
Yeah. So doesn't.
There we go.
Oh.
Good thing I have a script for auto-clicking.
There's nothing.
Makes this so much easier. Well, I think there's an option
Wait,
for it.
Look.
In any case, maybe I should talk about the... maybe I should talk about the stuff which happened in the previous ending. So what I think this revealed, the X ending, the fact what 4 is not 0. She got his bracelet. She snapped because 2 died. But she was never 0. 5. Just double checking. 5. Yes, 5. Thank you.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
Okay, there we go. Okay, 5.
No.
Thank you. So I will... another thing which is also revealed is the fact what Ace is definitely up to something with Wallace. I'm assuming he also figured out what Zero's bracelet can get him through the door, and
Yeah. All right.
he might be Zero at the end of the day,
The lever's all that's left. All right.
since he can obviously go through door 9. If you put 1 and 8 together, but they still need someone else, so might have been 0. Point is, there's multiple 0 bracelets. Is what I think. Okay, so can I get to flow again? I'm assuming it's just gonna keep going from this,
Yeah. All right.
because I already seen all these scenes. Hello? Hello?
And they're gone.
Okay, there we go. We're just blinking like, okay. Alright, do. Okay, next I need to go through door 8. Okay, so let's get down here. 3, 7, and 8.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Okay, let's just...
We can right.
More skipping. Yeah, then choosing, yes.
Got it.
8. Take 7, what did you say, old lady? Ha 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 ha. Okay, so 5 means 8. I need to go for 8, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What? Why?
What?
Okay, yeah, they're gonna explain obvious stuff again. Alright, blah 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 blah. I don't see anything different yet. Okay, but I think something is already different, because last time I think I went through door 5, I went through door 8, 7. So I went like this instead of going like this. And then I went for this instead of going down, straight down, which would open the other engine. Although I'm not exactly sure what is different. So actually, can I change the options? Where can I do that? Is that it? No, that's a calculator. Okay, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, let's just save, yes. Yes, let's return. Okay, there we go, options. Skip text, on. Can I change it? Like, skip text, which I only haven't seen before? That's what I want. Okay, let's just keep going and see how it goes. Yes, let's resume it.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
I'm not seeing the skipping. What is that? Auto. Okay, there we go.
Why? What makes you think so?
I'll skip. Let's go with that. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure though if it's gonna skip something I haven't seen before. That's the problem here. Damn, if only I remembered what was the order of events I did. Okay, there we go. Deactivated. Clover and Lotus. Yeah, I think I already went for this. Okay, lab. Okay, Clover is gonna get stuck. Okay, so this is the latest playthrough.
Looks so creepy.
Hold up, let me just check the flow. So when I went through this, I got through this. Okay, yeah, that's where the switch will occur. So I'll get something in the escape room. Maybe with the interactions with Clover. And those interactions will make me able to interact with her. Okay. So I can either get closer to June or Clover, which... Shit, does that mean June is actually the bad guy? Is that what... Okay, let's not draw any conclusions. Let's just keep going. Okay, so... Unlocked. And then I'm gonna have to go straight down. And something is gonna occur in the escape. So let's get to the 6th door. Alright. So far nothing should have been different. It's all the same.
This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
Okay, and Clover is not with us this time. Interesting.
Here it is. You guys ready? Yeah.
Door 6, right? Absolutely. Okay, so that's what those icons mean. White means Clover, red means June. Or the opposite. Point is one is one.
And let's get to it.
Point is you can't follow the one color and then switch your color. You need to go with red keys, red keys, red keys, red keys, red keys. And then you go with white keys, white keys, white keys, and then you get a different ending. And once you do both of those, you unlock a true ending. Well, I'm still haven't done that. I wonder if that's important, because that's just the 2nd door, and I obviously already know what's gonna happen there. Okay. Door 6, and I'm trying to remember what happened in door 6.
Hey, I found it. It's right there.
Boiler room. It's a coal, if I remember correctly. So you get the coal, you open that thing. I think I can actually bypass some parts. Not exactly sure.
Stopped.
Yeah. I'm just afraid the game will skip something important, something which I didn't see. Like right now, I'm just trying to skip the stuff I've already seen.
This door looks heavy.
But something should be different. Something should have unlocked in the
Whoa! What the hell
in the escape room.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
You know what? Kamaboko is a type of cured surimi, a processed seafood product common in Japanese culture. So, like a half circle.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
I'm not exactly sure what happens when I alt-tab. Like, does it keep rolling or not? But the point is, I was just like, what the hell is that? I'll forget to check it again.
I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to...
Okay,
You're right.
yes, the same. She's gonna get a fever, she's gonna sit around while Ace...
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
And Santa's
Let's
gonna
check.
be like, yo, we're gonna do all the
This
work.
looks the steam.
Yes, you see coal the same.
I see.
It does.
All right.
I just keep looking at Ace and thinking,
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey,
Jumpy.
you. Is your fever?
Yes, but
yes,
I
yes,
just...
fever, here, sit down,
Thank you.
no
Ace,
problem.
Santa.
Yo guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
Alright,
hang in.
let's get started. Escape room again. Do I even make a cut now? I'm not 100% sure. I think I can skip this. There should be a way to somehow skip this. Or I can go through the room again. You know what, considering I know everything that's gonna happen, I think I should be able to skip it just fine. I need coal. To get coal, let's just get up. Go through A. There's an A on it. Blah 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 blah. Well, that's noisy, it's totally pitch black, we should go in there. Yes, alright, let's go. Okay, looks like we have a door just went in on the other side. Keep moving. Nothing there. C or B. Okay, C is where you see the need for a wheel. B is where you actually get the wheel. So let's spin it around. And the wheel comes off. Thank you, very helpful. Okay, yes. Shut up, Santa, you little real bitch. Nobody likes you. Okay, C. Let's see. Let's see if C. Yeah, blah blah blah. Let's see if it fits. It's a perfect fit. Okay, wooden box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, we can still lower it. So, what are we gonna? So, did you spin it? I did skip the dialogue. Okay, I'll turn the wheel. Okay, it only goes down. So let's go down. Okay, there we go. And it'll drop a control panel for the coal operator.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better.
What could be causing this, I wonder?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped.
So,
Yeah, we're just... How the hell? We're just...
A guinea pig. You mean we're being... Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but...
So far, I'm not seeing anything different. I just want to double check.
Speaking of experiments...
Something is still gonna happen. Okay, keep going.
There was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
I don't remember this. Okay, that's the difference. That's
First,
new.
They took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation?
A.
Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over.
Question. Why do you know this? This doesn't look like something a person would just know for shits and giggles.
Using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B.
So you're gonna go with telepathy again. Like, they learned this, but they didn't actually go through this themselves. Their parents did.
But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
No, seriously, why do you know this? It's like, if this actually happened, why does he know this?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy?
Again.
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
The game keeps trying to sell this angle of telepathy.
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. If you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Okay, so obviously this still pertains to the story, but question is, first of all, yeah, obviously why he knows that, but second of all, what changed? What made him say this, as to not saying this the previous time I was here? It's like, it's a very gamey thing. It's like, there's no story reason for this to be the case. He just kinda like, yo, this is gonna happen now. I'm gonna tell you something which is actually very important for the story. Important enough to make it so you get a different ending entirely. Let's just take this, thank you, and put it right there. There we go. Okay, well, it looks alright. Why don't you press a button next to it? Okay, so if I had to guess, that was a trigger, an important thing happening. Something which unlocked a different ending. Okay, yeah, I still got coal. Yes, there we go. Key changed from this to this. Okay, good. So let's go to another escape, a cargo room. And then photos coffin. Okay, it is that too short. I'm not gonna cut the episodes into different pieces. Just gonna focus on this specific ending. Okay, cargo room. So let's see. A bunch of bags here, wonder what's in them. 9th man card. Thank you. What's that? It's a card. Headshot. Crates are smaller. Really, I don't know, man. Looks like something. And now one. Okay. Let's get to now one. There's Clover. Snake. Me, I think. Nope, 7. I remember this one of the cards is given by someone else. Okay, that's me and June. Kenny. Okay, salt of liquid. Salt of liquid. Some sort of liquid in there. Okay, with free crates. Start taking upstairs. Junpei, can you take a look at that? Hell no, I'd rather not be electrocuted. Okay, fine. She'll throw something and electrocuted. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Oh damn, and she looks surprised. It's so adorable. Anyway, one step. Upstairs we go for stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Okay, let's keep going up. Alright. I got a switch here, red one, blah blah blah, maybe the power's off, yeah maybe, there's a single green light at the bottom, it means several lights, pins, and maybe, yeah, something will happen, looks like something, yeah, like I know that. Crap, I remember him giving me a card from, it's like, he looks at something and gives a card, I just don't remember what does that. There's nothing there anymore. Oh yeah, there's one in the box as well. Okay, that's 8. I just need one more card. Somewhere, where's a card? Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. I don't remember the rest.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it? Hey, June, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
That's different.
You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Ace is like, I don't know, is 1 equals 1 and 2 equals 2? I not understand.
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
Oh.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Ah! Ah!
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Oh!
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil? I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
Also, that syringe is very weird. I don't know how it's used, but... Oh my god!
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Such a gigantic revelation, and that guy is here to, like, act like an idiot to cheer us up.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing?
I don't know, 7 is 7 and 4 and 4, I don't know, it's too many numbers.
What happened?
Nothing, My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
Huh, so he's actually got a reason. Alright.
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, my cataracts! Oh, you young whippersnappers!
I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Yeah, okay.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
I don't think that would work, considering those cards actually have clothes, colors, and such on them, you know. I mean, you could stretch the definition of it, but I think he would be old and smart enough to be able to tell the difference. Even if he does have it.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Okay, just curious. Yes, that was the event. So something is gonna happen here. Ooh, yes. Yes. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Show it to me. Show me, Vanson. I desire it.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone? When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Small thing, I just want to check a walkthrough. 586, Tetra Piano, Westminster Chime, Casino, receive Venus Key, Hospital, examine greenlit lockers, open Clover's door, acquire Earth Key and Activation Key. Because there's a reason they could only go down, of course. Nonetheless possible. Door 6. Boiler room. Examine exit of silver, gold, copper. Cargo room. Upper, lower. Okay, did that. Examine the top. Push A in slot 1 for free. Climb the crates and touch the coffin. Open the door with a rusty key. June play +7. Okay, something is gonna happen soon.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
Is this different? I think it's different.
No luck.
No, it still seems the same.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Ugh, such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Okay, this already seems different, right?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Whoa!
I found her. In the first-class bathroom.
Clover. Why? Why did this happen?
Okay, this is definitely different. How? Is it suicide?
No way.
And check how she died.
Let's get out of here, June.
Is there another killer? God damn it! Fucking hell, Junpei, investigate the scene.
Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room.
Oh yeah!
I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door.
So you did check, so you know someone killed her. It's not suicide, at least.
The 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
And by the way, 9th man, did you ever see the body? From what I understand, you never actually discussed the fact that there was a body. You never specifically said that there was a body. You just said that there was a bloody mess, which wasn't there before. That's an important thing to keep in mind. But with the snake, there was definitely a body, and you specifically described in detail what happened to him.
Oh, the hell! This smell is... Oh. Wait, it's gone. His bracelet. It was right next to the glasses.
I told you to pick it up! I told you to pick it up, Junpei!
But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
You might say that.
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it?
You're not gonna take me away alone somewhere, are ya?
Clover.
Actually, what are those round things?
What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something.
Okay, so back, so yeah, it's definitely someone else.
And I found this.
Bracelet?
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code. Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
That's her right hand, so it's not her.
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Maybe those two words. How about switching the sentence around? What else could gun and truth mean? Enog... Furt? No. Gun and truth mean? How about swing? Gun had truth. Gun had truth. Can I hide the interface? Get down, it's different to read. How about switching the sentence around? Darkness in the sinister hand. You're already reading it out loud, so it doesn't matter. Let's try this
What
one.
else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
Well, she could always be referring to Snake, and the fact that something is... It's like Junpei discovered something when he saw his body, so that's different.
You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left.
Now right is asleep in the darkness of the left.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Press them in the following order. Crap, get... Message, please? Pushmaster 5000 instructions! That's very important, thank you. Wait, Clover's note? Is that the... Yeah, that's not it. Truth was gone, truth... Truth has gone. Truth has gone, truth has... Yeah, that should be it.
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1438341. One 1438341. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341. Huh. 1 to the 4 to the left. And... oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact 1. Another game was played once before 9 years ago. Fact 2. Person with a number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Kentaro Hongo. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teraki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them. Their innocent lives were sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, and now state the truth. 0.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Chief of Staff, Majority.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there. It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 + 7 + 8 + 3 = 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
Well, I thought that too, so, you know... TOLD YOU!
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see? If Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room.
Oh. Well, I immediately bypassed that.
You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions.
Yo, bitch, you're just jealous.
I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
I mean, it doesn't really make him a good person.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
I did want to inspect that.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1. Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2. Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people: Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first-class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this Nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Gun?
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the ring. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it.
Oh god, my legs are going numb.
In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet.
You know, from the get-go, I told you to pick that shit up. Junpei, you are a moron.
There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl. That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you.
But who was that? Who was the corpse?
I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them. For the innocent life they sacrificed. This is the only warning I will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, and I state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
But...
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
But if he is, Zero, why is Clover here? Why would he confine her here? Why didn't he help her?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
She was kinda cute!
You bastard! Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Oh my.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of
I
your
knew
soldiers
it.
blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
I fucking knew it! That's why I said, from the get-go, take the gun, shoot it into the wall, that's it, use up all the bullets, so nothing like this would happen.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3?
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate.
Oh thank god, please, yes, don't leave me with more mysteries.
The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed.
That was one of my fears too, but I didn't voice it.
While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once.
The major shareholder.
So I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that...
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
Whenever someone is in that situation, they always suck at being like, the old dude did this! That's it, that's all you gotta say. BAM! There's no other old dude in here.
It was him! He killed me! It was him!
You're all so dumb!
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. once.
Also, another thing. Poor fucking Lotus, again. She always gets killed, always murdered, always stabbed, and now she's threatened. She's gonna get her brains blown out. Again. Just poor girl, holy crap.
If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason.
Is Snake the killer in Submarine Engine?
Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Oh, no, come on. You're a villain. Villains are supposed to tell.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Oh, we found it. Didn't we, Junpei?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right?
That's why you don't leave weapons lying around.
Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
You guys are dumbasses.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Okay, see ya.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious.
Oh, yeah, he has 3 bracelets. He's got 9, he's got 1, and he's got 8. That's it. See ya.
I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Yeah, that's a very important thing.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
And I'm gonna bet she is, like, chief of security. She worked for him as a point.
Damn it! Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
Oh, I am.
But...
I really don't care about you, June. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
He might do something really bad to her, but yeah, she's probably dead.
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go! All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
Got it.
Let's go!
One important thing to keep in mind is the fact that it's said what Snake participated in a previous nonary game. It never says what he isn't Zero. It doesn't say if he is Zero. I think that little tidbit is important. So how are you gonna stop him though?
Where are they?
I don't see them.
Probably already went in.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route is at 9. What's that sound?
Coffin.
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right?
I'm a fusion thing.
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget.
Don't know, Bruce Lee maybe?
Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you?
Ah, shut up.
If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open.
It's actually the same as 0. It can't be.
Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Knock, 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 knock.
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
I doubt it, but okay.
Come on, that's impossible.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try. You said it yourself.
Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, just go for it.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
Yeah.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
Junpei, shut up and do it.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You did.
You.
Fine.
God, 7 is like the best character in all this. Like, out of everyone here, 7 and 8, those two I like the most. Everyone else, whatever.
1438 3421. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Who?
Snake!
You? Why?
What the hell is he wearing?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and 7, unless I'm mistaken.
He's still talking like that.
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Clover is dead. Clover is dead. She's still dead.
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that Nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
Does he still have a bracelet?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
Oh yeah. Bracelet is stuck on the left hand. But he doesn't have a left hand. Which means he could take it at any moment.
What?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
What is it?
What did you find?
This.
0.
Yes, we did find this earlier.
Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Of a dead guy.
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1, A deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
Well, I already spoiled it. Good thing he can't hear me.
Alright, Junpei. Nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
What?
Come on, man, I'm just kidding.
No. No. Dude, I've been killed like 5 times already. Don't do this to me. You don't joke with that.
Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, alright?
Give me a hand now. He still has the bracelet.
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Huh?
Well, the 3rd asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations?
I mean, Junpei did play around with his bracelet before. I'm assuming there's some kind of trick to setting up the numbers on each individual bracelet. A bracelet 0 might be just...
Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it!
We decided to use the following combination. Snake plus Junpei plus bracelet. So that's Snake 2, Junpei 5, 7 plus bracelet. Snake plus Junpei plus bracelet. 7 plus 7, 14, so 5. 9. I'm thinking this.
Let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
It opened.
Yes, so it would seem.
Oh my fucking lord.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible?
She is 0.
The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go!
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
Why is she 0?
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort. Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were.
Why are you still trying to keep it a mystery? Yeah, he just took off his hand. Yes, obvious. Yes, okay, I got it.
That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve.
Ah. Are you a dad? With a joke like that, you definitely won.
I'd just take my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is...
I know. Yes.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's his fake arm.
I was actually thinking about that, by the way. I mean, I did say it. What if you cut the arm? What if you cut the blood flow? I mean, you could probably bleed your hand a little bit. Cut the, you know, tie it up. Kinda like druggies do. Only more severe. And you can probably take the bracelet off that way.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
You know, you still never figured out how to stop Ace from killing 8, you know?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Why, yes. Yes, it doesn't.
Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Do you need to get that paper again?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so.
I like that snarky bastard.
If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Howdy.
What? Why?
Of course.
Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
You should be able to recognize the voice at least.
Snake? Oh yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused.
I mean, it is bizarre. You've got a point there.
I'm quite glad to see that you're alive.
Are you? Why?
If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
Nothing.
Clearly not.
Should you guys be talking about this in the incinerator? I can think of many different places to hang out and do that. But not here.
Normally I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
I mean, he's not an idiot. He can probably figure it out.
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
She is fine.
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
Well, he's an authority on the subject.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering.
Snake, he's got a gun. I know you can't see it, but he's got a gun, just FYI.
A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had, you remember? I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs.
Well, at least she didn't suffer much, so that's something to keep in mind.
Her flesh was so soft.
And way to make it creepy.
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory. Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
God damn it, Patel.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
He said he's going to kill you.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Oh, you smug piece of shit.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Oh my god, tell Snake that he has a gun. Just, come on, he doesn't know still.
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake! Don't do it! Snake! Snake!
I mean, it's supposed to be a sad scene, but... Screams of Snake, I can't... You know, if a creator of this game did this whole scene just to set up that reference, oh my god, that guy is the most magnificent bastard in history.
Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her.
Okay.
Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door.
Why didn't you open to begin with?
Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left.
You saw it? I see, it seems like I have no choice. That little moment, it feels like there's something was supposed to happen there.
1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven.
You son of a bitch, you take that back, you don't insult Seven like that.
I will take Lotus's body with me, and leave this room.
You don't even need her body, you just need the brains of you piece of shit.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end.
You better apologize to Seven, oh help me God.
I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you. What? No, that's impossible. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit. You bastard.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally. You're...
It wasn't 5, I think it was 4? He still has 1 bullet.
Kill you. You won't get away.
That's why you aim for the head. God damn it, you dumbass.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you!
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
You're not wounded too seriously, you only have like 50 bullets in you.
You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Snake, that's enough! You can stop now!
Yes! He's right, Snake! You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go! Let's get out of here!
I don't know, guys, I don't want to stab it in between those two. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
You have to come with us! We have to leave together!
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me. Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now! Snake! Snake!
Stop doing that!
Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
He's...
Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero! Zero!
I want to drop it, face.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right? I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work. Yes. June! Santa! Damn it.
Of course.
Where did they go? Connie! Connie! No, no. It can't be. It's impossible.
I don't see blood.
Oh, Connie! Connie! Connie, are you alright?
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No, no way, no way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you, I promise.
This reminds me of a never-ending.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, alright, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No. No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why? The wrong path?
That is correct. Your path is invariable, however. Admit defeat. Where there is shadow, there is light. Where there is the absence of light, there is no shadow. So it goes.
What are you talking about?
Not not. The loser has been decided.
I told you! I am not gonna lose!
No, you misunderstand. You have lost. I have lost.
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! 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 Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
I'm legitimately getting goosebumps right now. This is insane. I don't know, if I had a camera I would film it, and I'm covered in goosebumps right now. This is... like I'm choking on my own saliva. I'm just... oh my god, I want more. Holy shit. This is insane. This is insanity. Insane insanity. I'm not gonna stop. My legs are going numb. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna strengthen my seat a little bit and drink some more.